Hi friends, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a summer concert makeup look, and it is also the look that I wore to my One Direction concert, and it is going to be a year on Monday that it's been since the concert, which is just crazy to me. But this look is very special to me, not only because of the concert, but this is the first look that I really had to do by myself, and my best friend put it together for me because I really didn't know what I was doing. But on my own, like, I did this, like, put it on all by myself. So this is one of my favorite looks that I've done, just because there's a lot of sentimental reasons behind it, and it was just a great day and a great experience, and a lot of good memories behind it. So with that being said, I hope you guys like this video and will want to create the look, and please, if you do, take pictures and tag me on Twitter or Facebook or wherever, and let's go ahead and get started. So for this look, I'm going to be using the Smashbox Camera Ready BB Cream in the color Light, because if you're going to an outdoor event where it's going to be really hot, you don't necessarily want your foundation to be really caked on and it'll sweat right off. So a BB cream that has some SPF in it is lightweight, and it will just even out your skin tone, so you're not feeling like you have a full face of makeup on. On the BB cream, I have to use the Benefit Erase Paste concealer and corrector for my circles, because I have some of the darkest circles that I've seen. So I just take some of that and pat it under my eyes. Circles are taken care of. I then just use my concealer over top of it. For this look, I'm just going to be using the Maybelline Fit Me concealer, and then I think this is like one of the lightest colors. Like, yeah, it's in the color Light because I have fair skin. Stays in place and I don't look super shiny, I'm going to be using the Rimmel Stay Matte Powder in the color Sandstorm. To my bronzer, I'm not going to do as heavy as a bronze look as I did in my last video, but just to give myself a little bit of a more defined structure and a little bit more contour, I'm just going to take my everyday bronzer, a very matted bronzer, and then contour a little bit. For this look, I'm going to be using the Maybelline Blush Nudes palette for my eyes, and this was like my first like eyeshadow palette, because this technically, like I said in the intro, is my first look that I did by myself. I think I did a good job, and I will leave a picture somewhere in this video of what I looked like on that day, because I think it's probably changed a bit since then. But I mean, Liam Payne said I looked good, so if you are looking for a reason to recreate this look, I'm just saying. Liam was walking down the runway and then like was looking at the crowd and like looks at me and then goes, "The crowd's looking good tonight." And I was like, "Hey Liam," like, okay. But yeah, so I mean, if you think that if any reason to do this is just because Liam Payne likes this look, so I mean, I'd wear this every day, but I mean, you have to switch it up sometime. But Before I put on my eyeshadow, I'm going to go ahead and use my Urban Decay eyeshadow priming potion just to make sure it lasts longer, because I was out in the sun for hours because we got there like way before the concert started, but I had one of the VIP packages that allowed us to get like first entry into the stadium. Alright. I apologize, my camera lost all battery charge, but like I was saying, I'm going to be using the Maybelline Blush Nudes palette, and this was my first kind of makeup palette purchase on like intentional. Like I've always had like eyeshadows laying around here and there, but this was my first like, oh, I'm gonna use this to like put stuff in the crease, because I've never done stuff like that before. Like my best friend had to write down for me what to use where before I went on my trip, because before this look I had never really done my makeup on myself. My best friend had always done it, but when I bought the tickets to the One Direction concert, I was like, oh my gosh, like it's in another state, like I can't take her with me because she like wanted to go with me, and I was like, so I can't, I'm gonna have to figure out like how to wear, like how to put it on, or else like I'm gonna be screwed, I'm gonna be looking a hot mess. I was like really concerned about it. I was like, yeah, because you know, like we want to look good, and I'm like, oh, they're gonna think I look hideous. So this is something that I was like, I gotta learn how to do, because I can't have her with me everywhere I go, and if I ever need to put on my makeup, like I've gotta just learn how to do it. For my lid, I'm just going to take the second and third color and mix those two together, and then just put that all over my lid. My crease, I'm going to be taking the fourth and fifth color here and just kind of mixing the two together. For my inner corner, I'm going to take just the first color here. My outer corner, I'm going to be taking the fifth and eighth color and then just mixing the two together. Lash line, I'm going to be using the second and the fifth color. That is it for the eyeshadow. So now I'm just going to take my Maybelline. It's very well loved because I had a hard time reading Maybelline. I'm just going to take my Maybelline, looks like Unstoppable eyeliner, and I'm just going to get as close as I can to my top lash line. I'm not really going to do anything for my bottom lashes, like no mascara or anything, because if you're at an outdoor event and it gets really hot, like that's the first thing to run is your lower lash line. So for mascara and eyeliner, I'm just going to stick to the top lash line, and yeah, I'm going to get just a small little thin line to give it a little bit more definition. Mascara, I'm going to be using two. I'm going to be using the Maybelline Great Lash Mascara as kind of like my base lash, my base mascara. On top of that, I'm going to be using the Maybelline Falsies Mascara. And if you would like to use false lashes, that's up to you. I wouldn't, just because if you're going to a summer concert outside, it just might be a little hot, and you don't want a ton on your face, because the more that you put on your face, the more you have to lose. The eyes are now done, and then I'm just going to go ahead and fill in my eyebrows. And for my brows, I'm just going to be taking the Maybelline Original Nude palette and filling them in with just a dark brown. I'm going to be using the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in the color Zurich. And I didn't want anything super bright because the dress that I wore and am wearing is just bright enough as it is. So I just wanted to balance that out with just a really natural look. Last but not least is the highlighter. So I'm just going to be taking my Benefit What's Up mascara. Why do I keep saying mascara? My What's Up highlighter. Clearly I am in the need for a new highlighter. As much as I love this one, I would love to hear what your favorite cream highlighters are. As much as I want to try the powder ones, but I just really like the creamy highlighters a little bit better. So if you have any suggestions on what your favorite highlighters are, please leave me comments down below and I would love to check those out because I am in desperate need for a new highlighter and I am always willing to try new ones. And there you have it. This is the finished summer concert makeup look that I wore to the One Direction concert last year. So this look is just very sentimental to me, like I said earlier. And if you are looking for a summer concert / outdoor event to wear this look to, I will leave a link to Arise. If you just want to spend a great time worshiping with 18 to 30-year-olds, worshiping God and having just good fellowship. And on the 12th is the actual Arise event where we have worship, great speakers come, and we have always refreshments and stuff like that. But on the 13th of August, we are having an outdoor cookout just as a celebration of a 1 year of Arise being around for 1 year. I unfortunately missed the very first one because I was at this One Direction concert, but I'm excited to be there for the 1 year celebration, and hopefully you guys will come if you are in the Richmond area. I will leave information down below to that. So thank you so much for watching and thank you for your support. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I would love it to hear more from you in the comments, just if you want to see more videos like this or videos in general. And yeah, hope you guys like this look. Bye friends!